Why isn't it working on here? Oh, it is working. Okay. Here we go. I guess we're live. Let me test it. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright. We are live. Let me go to my other thing. Eddie, what do you mean though? You video recorded on library court in LA? Like, I don't understand. Were you at a library in LA and that's where you video recorded? I'll fix all the title later. Okay, so I guess we're officially live. So let me start this over. Okay. Oh, the library cafe. Yeah, no, the library bar. The library bar. Is it the library bar? That's what I was talking about. Do they have a library cafe? I didn't know that. Okay. Let me start this over. What was I saying? Okay. So today we're cutting the cold process soap that we made on yesterday's live. This was a rose clay and sea clay soap scented with lang lang and lavender. I poured it hotter than normal. I think the oils were at around 114 degrees. The lye was at around 100. So that's a big range for me. And as I poured it, it thickened up pretty fast. But I think that's my fault. I think I over mixed it. So I didn't have much time to design it. It didn't give me much time to design it myself. I basically just had to pour it and I ended up mixing the colors. So what I found that this morning, it normally takes about 2 days to get hard enough to cut. But this morning, this is how I test it. This usually is sticky. It sticks to the loaf. And I can't open it, but I opened it like this easily. So that tells me it's dry enough to cut. And if I wait too long and it gets too hard, it could break my soap cutter. It's happened before. Or get flaky. It's actually so hard that I'm afraid it is going to be flaky. Which essentially, this would be an ugly bar soap. I can't sell it at regular price. It's too ugly. We'll see. I don't know. I'm assuming. But yeah, and then this was my sample batch, which did not turn out, as you can see how short these samples are. So basically, I messed up on the recipe. I didn't put enough grams. What happened to my live studio? I didn't measure the recipe correctly. You know, stuff happens. So making it, it's kind of like cooking. Like, it's a lot of different variables to how the soap comes out. And it doesn't always come out perfect. So, with that being said, and I can't explain why this one came out a little more pink than this one. Again, it's probably my mixing, so that's a little disappointing actually, because I got really excited over the colors. I was excited about the pink and green, but this looks like a gray. This looks like gray soap. So we're just gonna go with it. Another thing I want to point out is that it did not get soda ash. And what soda ash is, it's like a white film that appears on top of the soap. Once the lye hits the air, it can form something called soda ash. And it's harmless. It's more of an aesthetic thing. I personally don't like it. But I noticed this one did not have any soda ash, which I'm proud of. So that tells me that I used... I don't know what that tells me, but I did something in my recipe right to not get soda ash, so I'm gonna have to make note of that. Anyway, they smell good. Okay, so now for the fun part. Oh, I see. Though interesting. The idea though is that where you show us yesterday's Dolly. You did. Oh, thank you. Disrespectful computer. Oh yeah, the library bar. Yeah. Yeah, Eddie, that was one of my favorite bars. I used to go there all the time. Well, when I was going to school out there. And I was living out there. I would just walk from home to school. It was like an apartment at Bunker Hill. But okay, so let's do the best part, which is the soap the soap cutting part is my favorite, because then we get to see how the soap turned out, like the design and stuff. And then we'll carve the bottoms of the soap, and then we'll stamp it. I think I can stamp it today, so we'll do a lot today. That being said, first of all, here, I'll let you guys see this. Can you see? Okay, and then okay. This is the closest it can go. I'm trying to get both cameras here. Okay, so let's see how it pops out. It's popping out so easily. This is rare. It's just sliding out. That never happens. I usually have to force it out, and I don't force it because I don't need to. It's sliding out so easily. That tells me it dried a lot. That tells me I use a good amount of water, or a good ratio of water to lye, because that does matter. If you use too much water, it can be too sticky and too soft. Oh shoot, oh shoot. See, it came out. Look how smooth. Look at that. Look. Hold on. I feel like I need better lighting. Look how smooth that is. Look. Wow, it's so hard. It smells good. It smells a lot like Lang Lang. Yeah, I like it. I like it so far. There's still a chance that I might not like the design of it, but we'll see. Alexa, turn the lights on.
Okay.
Thank you. Is that better? I feel like the lighting's kind of bad. Yeah, look how smooth it came out. And it's really smooth. Look at that. I'm so impressed. I'm really impressed right now. We'll see, Eddie. We'll see. Right now, I don't like, it's because I'm a control freak. I like to be in charge of the design of the soap. And yesterday, I just didn't have time because it got thick so quickly. And once it starts getting thick, it starts hardening, you know? So it's really hard to maneuver the different colors to do like a good swirl. So that was disappointing. But anyway, let's look at the samples. These samples came out a very pretty color. Okay. I'm really excited to cut these. So the samples are falling out. Oh shoot, okay. Nice and smooth. I got some air pockets on the side. I'm not happy about how tall these samples are. Look. You know why? Because look. So to me, these are really good sample bars, right? Look how thick they are. Look how tall they are. They're good for travel. You know, these are good sample bars. They're a good height. They look like a mini soap bar, right? But like how, look at, this is how I like my samples generally. Look at the height. So how am I gonna get that out of how short that is? So I did mess up. In the recipe, it asks you how many grams, and one of these is 950 grams of soap batter. So I put 1,300. So apparently 1,300 is not it. That's not the business. We want like 1,500 because it's just too short. I didn't have enough soap to make it a full-on sample. So to be honest, I don't know. I'm gonna have to either cut the price of the sample, because I think one sample bar is $4, but I'm not gonna sell this short soap for unless I make it very thick. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cut it and we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. It's an awkward amount of soap batter. But yeah, these are what samples are supposed to look like. Nice and tall. You have an idea, Eddie? Yeah, it's a volcano. Yeah. The tops are very textured. Let me put these back. So now, here's my soap cutter. You see that? All right. This is the cool part. This is my favorite part. Now we are going to cut it. Do you guys like that view? I like to have my phone like that. Or, I don't know. Do you guys like that view? You guys tell me. I usually like to have this like right, kind of like POV, you know? Is that better? I think you'll like this view better if I put you guys down here. You do? Okay. That's a good view. That's a good view. We'll leave you there. Okay. So let's do, and if you notice, my soap cutter is broken. It's missing a big chunk right here because I don't know how to wire in the soap cutting wires. So we're gonna have like a big block, but all right, here we go. So this is gonna cut all the soaps at the same time. I don't know why, I always get kind of nervous when I do this. Can you guys see it? Okay. Oh, it's going down pretty smoothly, pretty soft. Sometimes it's really, wow, hold on. I gotta put some muscle into this. Soap Prevail. So this one I'll make into a sample because it's so thick. I can get 2 sample bars out of that. So at least I'll have 2 regular size samples. But look at that. It smells pretty good though. It's pretty fragrant. Look at that. So these soaps are okay in terms of design. Look. Because I couldn't do much. I usually like to bring the top color down in here and do like a swirl, but again, it got too thick on me. Look at that. Keep these here. I'll show you guys all of them when we're done. Let me cut this one into a sample. Oh shoot! Damn it! I took a chunk off. Let me cut this one into a sample. I mean, at least I got 2 solid samples. There we go. See, these are perfect sample bars. But the design is not that interesting. If I'm being honest, it's kind of basic. It's kind of boring. And you know, that happens. So here is the sample, quote unquote, sample bars. You know what? Like, why am I even, these are so short. I mean, I don't know. How should I cut these? Because I can hand cut these. I don't have to cut them with this soap cutter. Mark, all those questions are in the description. If you look at the description, where I'm from and all that is there. I don't know. I don't know if I want short little rectangles like that. These are, the thing is, I'll have to sell these as like soap scraps. Let me think. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hand cut these. Hold on. Let me get my, maybe I can make these. What do you guys think? Since there's more of you on here, I'll ask you. What do you guys think? Should I use this soap cutter, the crinkle, and then just make this like its own bar, like a massage bar or something because it's a crinkle, or should I do a smooth edge? Well, what Eddie said. Very nice, like what you're doing very, very much. Oh, thank you, Mark. Yeah, I made the soap on yesterday's live. You can check that out on my channel. The where I actually made the soap, and then today we're cutting it. But I'm thinking these samples aren't gonna cut it. They're just not tall enough. And even if I cut it, they're just gonna be short samples. It just doesn't feel right. Hi, Flame. Flame, we're cutting the sample loaf. Look at how this came out. Nice and smooth. Look how the bars came out. That have shapes like star. I don't, Eddie, this is my only option right now. Is the crinkle cutter. Look, Flame, look how they came out. Again, if you're on vertical, you can watch me on horizontal. There's 2 cameras, and it's like more of a full view. And I can see the chat here too. It did harden really fast, yeah. I think, again, that could be for different reasons. I think it was my water to lye ratio. That's the only thing I can think of. Because normally I have to wait 2 days. So yeah. They smell good though. But the thing is, I like Lang Lang. That's my favorite. So maybe I'm being biased. At your description, the only thing that says about you is that you're in the United States. At least a bunch of things you have to do, but it doesn't answer my question. Oh. Back your notes. I have not, Flame, but I'm going to my recipe. I can remember my water to lye ratio. I think also too because I pour the oils at a very hot temperature and the lye at a very cool temperature. That could be a reason. There could be different reasons. I'm assuming. Hi, Tiny Strong Girl. How are you? Flame. No, I never asked my husband for his opinion on soap. He'll be like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of like, so my husband is in the wine industry, and when he tries to talk to me about wine, I'm like, I don't care. I don't. And he feels the same about soap. He's like, okay, that's your thing. And I'm the same with him. I'm like, I don't. So no, I don't ask his opinion. Anyway, yeah. I'm not happy about the design. It's a little basic. It's nothing exciting. But that's because, I'll leave these here. That's because I just didn't have time to play with the colors because it got so thick so fast on me. So it would be kind of weird if he had an opinion on soap like that. He's a guy. Well, maybe that's it too, Tiny Strong Girl. Maybe. That's just how we are. I don't know. And to be fair, he's very into wine. He went to school for wine. He studies wine every single day. That is his thing. When he tries to tell me about these wines and he gets excited, I'm just like, cool, dude. I just care about the alcohol content. And he's interested in my soap, of course, but like, if I were to ask him, he'd be like, I don't know, dude, you're the soap maker. He doesn't care that much. I'm trying to figure out how to do these samples, though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of it. I was just thinking he was gonna be a generic dude and be like, yep, that smells like soap. Yeah. Can imagine. Yeah. We don't even call each other baby either. We're like friends mostly. Okay. Friends who are attracted to each other. I'm thinking. Because the thing is, I can't sell this. Like, I can't. If I were to cut this, how am I going to sell it? I guess I could sell it, and you know what? I just hate, to me it's a waste. However, on my website, I have something called the Ugly Box, and it's basically for these situations. Because at the end of the day, this, in my opinion, did not come out that pretty. It smells good, the colors are fine, but it's not that pretty. Like, it's basic to me. I don't know. But it's still soap, right? It's still soap. You could still use it. Like, I could go in the shower right now. Well, not right now. I'd have to wait 6 weeks. But I could use this whole thing. You know, we don't waste soap here. So what I think I'm going to do, I hate to do it. I I hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to sell this in the ugly box. I think this is gonna go in the ugly box. Yeah. So basically what the ugly box is, if you order a pound of soap, I think that's like 28 bucks, or a half a pound of soap. I give you like chunks of soap that are just ugly, but you could still use it, but it's at a very discounted price. For example, like one soap bar, they average between $12 to $14 depending. This one I would say is on the lower end. Well, I did use shea butter. I'll probably still make this $12, probably just because I don't even like the way it's designed. It's not that pretty. So this will be the lower end. However, if you order the ugly box at like a pound, you get like 4 bars for like, I think it's 28 or 30 bucks. And to be honest, you probably get more bars than that. Because I throw in all kinds of soap scraps and everything. It's a better value. I think that this is gonna have to go in the ugly box. I think I'm gonna have to just cut this up. Yeah, I'm struggling, as you can tell though. I'm struggling to do it. It looks pretty good. The green didn't come. It didn't, huh, Flame? The green did not come through. And this is why I get excited when I'm making the soap, right? I'm like, oh, I love these colors. But I don't get too excited because I know once it dries, that could drastically change. And did you guys notice yesterday, remember when I was saying like, oh, let me add more rose clay to make sure it comes out pink? For some reason it did on this. Well, it came out pretty pink. But I bet you if I didn't add more rose clay, this would have became more of a white. So yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. That's all happens when you have expectations. So this is gonna go in the ugly box, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's cut this. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back down here. This is your best view. Okay. Here we go. You know what? I'll use one bar for testing. Should I do like a test video on the soap? Like to go in the bath in my bathing suit and like use my soap as a tester in like 6 weeks when it's done. See, look at, like I can't sell this. Like, look at that. Like what is this? Yes, this is soap. Brian. We made soap on live yesterday, cold processed soap, and now we're cutting it. And this just did not come out. I measured my batch wrong. Look at, I can't sell this. So this is gonna go into a in the ugly box. It's fine. Lesson learned. At least I got 3, 4. I can't. This is too thin. Oh, this is a sample. I'm like, I can't sell that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't know what you guys want to see. The soap? You want to see me? I don't know. You guys on vertical or like behind the scenes. I'm on horizontal, where I'm trying to make a video at the same time. You're free to go over there because you got 2 cameras. I got a soap camera and I got the main camera. But anyway, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. I got 8 bars. This one looks a little thin. This one is thin. 3, 6, 7 bars. I'm not gonna sell this for full price. Look how thin it is. That's a ripoff. This will be a fat sample though. It is soap. Yes. Soap bars. Take in 43. Oh, yeah, thank you. With how much you made and it suddenly seasoned quicker than you expected, you had a lot to judge. I really did. I was, if you didn't notice, I was pretty flustered yesterday on stream. I was tired, I was hungry, I was flustered with everything going on. Luckily, I didn't have technical difficulties. That would have really thrown me over. But, all right. So this is going to be a fat sample. This is going to be a good sample. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that. And we'll stamp them right now, too. These are going to be soap scraps. So if you order the ugly box, you're going to get these. In 6 weeks, these will be available on the website. Well, let's just say these. These are the actual bars. In 6 weeks, these will be available on the website. at hotpath.com, and these are going to be the lower end. They do have shea butter though, which is a premium oil, but I'm not in love with them. So we're gonna do, yeah, these will be in the lower end. Stuff like wine soap, milk soap, coffee soap, the more difficult ones, and stuff that uses premium oils, those are more on the higher end. This one does have a premium though. This has the organic coconut and it does have shea butter in it, which is really good. But yeah, those will be 12. These are gonna go in the ugly box. Again, see, if you order the ugly box, so this is literally 1 bar of soap though. And if you order the ugly box, I'll probably give you 2 full size. Let me guys show you. Let me promote my ugly box because I want people to buy the ugly soap. I want to get rid of it. You guys, if you want more soap, if you want more bang for your buck, I don't know what you could really do with these, but they're soap scraps, right? I don't put too much. I donate these actually to like homeless shelters and animal shelters because they turn it into soap bars somehow. You can donate this. Actually, I'm gonna donate that. But so, for example, if you order the ugly box, hold on, did this mess up? If you order the ugly box, look at this. The stamp did not come out here. I have done aloe vera, Eddie. Yes, I have done aloe vera soap. Go on my Hot Bath account on my Instagram. Go all the way back. You'll see it. I actually take aloe vera plant and I scrape out the aloe vera and then I freeze it into cubes. And instead of water, I use actual aloe vera. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that this summer. Do you want aloe vera? Everyone leave a comment on this live or in the chat if you want aloe vera soap. That's a really good soap. But for example, for the ugly box, you get bars like this. Like they're actual soap. You're just paying like, let me see. You're paying pretty much half the price. Because I can squeeze like 5 or 6 bars in there. I don't actually measure it as a pound either. Like, I'll give you 5 bars if you want. Like, look at this is ugly. The stamp came out, it got a little yellowish, but it's still soap. But I can't sell it, you know? How do you sell this? Look, here's another one. Came out pretty ugly. So these are examples, look at this is cracked, you know? Look at the stamp went through because the soap was too soft. So that's just an example if you order the ugly box. Like this is like, you'll probably get all of this for, I don't know at the top of my head. If someone wants to go on the website and tell me how much the ugly box is. So like each bar of soap, like regular soap is like 12 to 14. So 12, 24, 36, what is it? 48. Like I'm pretty sure the ugly box is like 28 to 30 bucks, but look how much soap you get. Like it's such a better value because you're doing me a favor by taking this out of my hands. I don't want this. If anything, I have a bunch of ugly soap in my shower and I just use it. But you know, I'd rather sell it. So yeah, this will be part of the ugly box. And if you wait 6 weeks, I'll throw this in the ugly box too. But look, it's still soap. I just can't sell this. I can't. I messed up. So. Okay, so now, let me get my cutter out of the way. Anyone have any questions? I can see chat here on horizontal too if you guys want to migrate over here. I almost passed out last night. I did. Which reminds me, how was your turkey meal? Oh, it was really good, Flame. I ate it after stream. I rested. Yeah, it was really good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, the aloe vera soap. Remind me, leave comments on my videos and stuff. Remind me you guys want to see that. It's been half a year since you did it. If you was freeballing it, that's pretty damn good for something that you hadn't. I know. I was a little rusty. I was a little rusty. Do I accept gift? You could try. I'm not sure. I think I accept like everything. You could try. If it's a Visa, I don't see why not. I've had those before. If we do, and then put in live doll as a code, and I'll throw in like extra goodies for you too. Put in live doll so I know it's you. Or you can leave a comment on my videos or post, community post, and with your order number so I know which one, and I'll hook you up. If we do another one this week, you can really get it back to how you used to be when you did it regularly. Yeah, I would help more if I could in my position despite not having much. Oh, you're fine, Flame. You're helping me by being here. You're totally fine. I am gonna do it regularly though, Flame. I am. I don't know. You know what? I probably could this weekend, actually. I probably could. I was gonna do soap making every 2 weeks. No, I think I'll wait 2 weeks because here's the thing. I have to cut all those lives into like separate videos for the channel. I have a lot of editing to do. I'm actually not gonna be live again until probably Thursday or Friday because I actually have to really work on the channel. I have to make a lot of videos out of that, and then I also have to do the packaging for this. I'll do that with you guys though. But there's a lot I still have to do after the initial soap making. Like as opposed to Twitch, where I would just go live and then that would be it. You know, I would make the soap and whatever. But here, I have to like edit and upload the videos and stuff because I'm trying to grow the channel. So I think I'll do soap every 2 weeks, but I will do lives on like, I should be steady. I'll do something else on Sunday, like meal prepping or something. Yeah. Let me, let's stamp these. Let's stamp these. I'm still a little disappointed by this, honestly. I'm a little disappointed. That's bullshit. Let's start off with the samples. Let's start off with the samples here. Alright. I love the way they smell though. They are pretty. They're pretty. They just weren't up my expectations. But I should know better. You shouldn't have expectations with soap. Kind of like when you make a cake. You don't really know how it's going to turn out, you know? So, I take pride in it though. When it comes out really nice, exactly how I want it to, I get really excited. Let me just clean my stamp real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I still have cash on it. Oh yeah, try it, Eddie. If it's a Visa, I think you should be fine. Wait, what? I got a message just now that one of my old bosses died. Just like randomly. I'll have to read that after. You need me to transfer my soap ideas over to the YouTube. Yeah, Flame, if you'd like, yeah. I had a comment in the Discord as well. I saw that. I saw Nephilim in there. I saw Nephilim in the Discord. I told him to come over to YouTube and say hi though. Okay, so right now I'm just cleaning my soap stamp because I still have some soap from yesterday. This is so tedious. Anyway, how's your guys' going today? Day going today so far? I take them right out of your hands, and to be honest, sometimes I like putting feminine scent on me. Oh, yeah, Eddie. If you have problems, let me know. But I think you should be fine with the gift card thing. Man, this is really tedious. This is because I didn't use a plastic cover over my soap stamp. So I got all this soap gunk stuck in the stamp. So I'm just trying to clean that. Your T-Mobile's doing okay? I hope so. I hope you don't lose your service. That would suck. Then we wouldn't see you. Yeah, one thing I'm proud of is the scent came out the scent pulled through pretty good, because sometimes if you don't put enough, or depending on the recipe, sometimes even the scent doesn't pull through all the way. And especially with essential oils, where they're not too, what's it called? They're not too fragrant in the first place. That kind of sucks. But these ones, I can smell them from here, sitting down, so. Or them over there, me, like they don't have to be right to my, so that tells me the scent pulled through. Maybe they'll look better with the stamp, I don't know. They just look kind of plain Jane to me. I used to get soaps from Primal Living, which I think uses the same technique you do, though they have other flavors, including all things garlic. Whoa! Garlic soap? That's interesting. Oh, yeah, yes, Eddie, pay your rent first. The ugly box will still be here, I'm sure. Pay your rent first, please. What's up? What's up, Fama? How are you? I can't pay the next month because rent. Yes, yes. I'm gonna write it off, and I'd be down if I owe them. I would think they would just shut off your phone bill though if you didn't pay them. Okay, let's just try this out with what I have. So now we're gonna stamp the soaps. And to be honest, I want a different stamp. I think the stamp I have with the little tub logo is a little too intricate. I just want a solid stamp that says hot bath, so I'm gonna have to order. I need a new stamp and I need a new scale. I didn't forget how much that scale pissed me off yesterday. As you can see, I get a little emotional when it comes to my soap making. I'm not sure why, but yeah. That's one thing, that's what gets to me. People don't get to me too much, to be honest, but soap making does. Okay, here, hold on. Where's the cutter? What the hell? It's on the blade. Like it's on the blade. Cut it. Okay. You know what? Let me. Shoot. Sorry. Sorry for that loud noise. Let's give these guys a better view here. Is that better? Okay. There's 16 people that are in here. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let me create one for you. Wait, create what, Eddie? Actually, is there subscriptions I could look at for the soap? Sorta, and every month to give a bunch of soap and scraps would be sweet for us. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, my husband actually mentioned that I should do like a subscription, but I have to look into that. Cause how would I keep up with like who has a subscription, who canceled it? You know, I need to find like a service that does that. But I also read too that you should have like a steady soap sales first. I'm kind of random with the soap sales because I don't market it too much, except on YouTube really, as of yesterday. So maybe in the future I will do something like that. Hi Osho, how are you? We're cutting soap over here. Oh, create a design. Yeah. Usually I design it once I pour it in the mold, because it's really hard to like really customize your design. But, or if you're talking about the soap stamp, I really just want hot bath and that's it, and like thick letters. Okay, let's see how these. This is where I get really upset if the stamps don't. This is where it can also be an ugly bar if the stamps don't come out right, as I just showed you. Oh, it's still pretty soft. That's going down pretty smooth. But if I press too hard, I could also smash it. I don't know. This looks almost too soft to stamp, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, that looks pretty soft inside. We're just hiding in the kitchen making the soap. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see where this takes us, Flame. Doing it on YouTube. Yeah, Flame, if you go on the community post on my channel, I actually posted something today saying instead of Discord, post your food, your art, if you have a YouTube channel. I want to hear from you guys with the communication. Post your soap ideas. Because I check the community posts all day. I'm on YouTube all day. Like, I get the notifications. I read every single comment. I respond to every single comment. And I communicate with you guys through the posting on the community tab. So I even left a screenshot so you guys can see. And plus, if you guys make soap, or not soap, but well, yeah, if you make soap, I would love to see that. But like Eddie does watercoloring, you know, Hooligans cooks. Like, I want to see all that. I show you guys my stuff. I want to see your stuff. So post in the community tab as opposed to Discord, because I just don't. I'm not on Discord really. Okay, so these didn't come out bad. I'm kind of happy. This is where this part usually makes me really upset when it came out okay. It's pretty clear, but do you see why I just want to get rid of this tub and make the letters thicker? Because I just feel like it'd come out like a more cleaner stamp. Hi Philip, how are you? Neelan, how are you? Oh, that's fine, Neelan. I'm just glad you made it. We're cutting soap today. From the soap, I did a soap live yesterday. I don't remember if you were here, but we made soap bars yesterday. And I'm cutting them today. These are sample bars. What's up, Philip? Oh, hi, Ryan. Your ballet routine. Oh, I need to start practicing my ballet. How you doing, Ryan? We're cutting the soap today, the soap samples. This is how it came out from yesterday. It was ready quicker than I expected. I thought I was gonna have to wait a couple days. Thanks, Philip. You made a new video of your Hot Wheels video. Okay. Anyone who's into Hot Wheels, Philip makes videos on Hot Wheels. If you're interested. Actually, I'm from India, so different time zone. Oh, okay. What's up, Ben? Anyway, these smell really good. I like these. Am I in love with them? No. Because they're basic. Like, I want more design, you know. But I didn't have. But you guys saw what happened. It got too thick, and the colors are okay. But they're good soap. I mean, they smell good. The scent came out good. And my stamps aren't coming out bad. I'm happy so far. Okay, so let's keep these here. Those are the samples. Let's stamp the actual soap. So I'm gonna put this here. I wish I could listen to music, cause like this is my favorite part of soap making, like cutting it, stamping it. Oh shoot, you know what? See, I'm rusty. I totally forgot. I'm glad I just remembered before I started stamping the soaps I'm actually going to sell. Something I do is, and here's a good tip if you make soap. Not a lot of soap makers do this, but I do. And it makes such a difference. If you dip your soaps in distilled water, that means I have to do a separate live. I can't stamp them right after I dip them. I call these soap baths. I give my soaps a bath. And what I mean by that is when you dip your soap in water for 1 second, distilled water, just like in and out, and let it dry, it comes out very shiny and polished. Like really nice. I'll show you guys the difference. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me go get the distilled water. I can't believe I almost forgot that. 1 second. So unfortunately, I can't give these guys a bath because I stamped it. And if I dip this in water, it's gonna fade the stamp. But these are just samples, so that's fine. They don't need to be shiny. They're just samples. Let me go get the water. Hold on. Okay. I can't believe I almost forgot that. But the thing is, again, I haven't made soap in 6 months. Like I'm more rusty than I thought. Again, I'm a pretty arrogant soap maker. I think I know everything, but apparently not. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use distilled water. Why does it have to be distilled water? I don't know. But I use distilled. You need distilled water to make soap. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Philip. Yeah, I could put headphones on for music, but I feel like I would scream at you guys. And I feel like I talk loud anyway. So, it's kind of distracting, because I tried doing that the other day. What's up, Gun? Gun Gang Bricks? How's it going? What am I? You know, I still haven't thought of a name for this soap. I always name my soaps after my favorite songs. Always. But then I also felt like a lot of people like didn't get it, because not a lot of people like the same music I do. Like this one, if it were up to me, which it is technically up to me, but there's not any songs or music that I'm totally in love with right now. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of David Lynch music. I'll have to think about it. It's like whatever my current mood is in life kind of reflects on the soap. Ryan Booth fragrance. Maybe next time, Ryan. Distilled water is the purest water. Dangerous to drink though. Yeah, I wouldn't drink this. But if you wash the lye off with distilled water, all the impurities pull out of the soap and make it glossy and smooth. Yes, there you go. What Flame said. I wish I could pin your comment. Can I? Oh, I can. Yeah, what he said. Okay, so we're gonna give our soaps a bath. They're literally taking a bath. Can you guys see this? Oh no! Did I mess you guys up? Hold on. Oh no, it turned black. Can you guys see me? I always mess up your guys' stream. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you guys can see me. I see all black. Stupid phone. It's because, oh, there you go. It works. Or did I freeze? You can see me? So see, am I moving? I see myself frozen. And I need to see myself so I can see what you guys can see. I'm probably gonna have to stop the live and restart it. Cause I see my cheek just frozen. Okay, I have to come back to you guys. I'm on horizontal live though if you guys want to go over there. I encourage you to go over there. I don't know how to restart. It's just saying, do you want to end it? End. Sorry guys. Alright guys, I go both ways, Dolly. Welcome in, Eddie. See how it's a better view though? I prefer you guys do it horizontally. I really do. What's up, Flame? See how you can see so much better though? Okay, so let's pour the water, the distilled water in here. Okay. We're just gonna dip, so I don't need that much. And then I need my soap rack. I'll just use this. I'll just set them on here. Yeah, we'll set them here. Man, I've really lost my what's it called, like my mojo, you know? Like I'm not as polished of a soap maker as I thought I was. Oh man, okay. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I am sorry about that. Okay. So you guys can see both views. I'm gonna pull my shirt up over here. Horizontal, vertical, upside down, infrared. But yeah, I need to come up with some more soap ideas. I would love to get a space to make my own soaps too. Oh my gosh, so Flame, if you want to make your own soap, I would be happy to teach you. Well, that's why I explain what I'm doing on here too, just to get to someone who wants to. I wish they would tell me. I'd be way more descriptive, but I like to explain what I do, not only for you guys to understand, but if you guys are interested, I encourage you guys to make your own soap. Then you don't have to buy soap. You can save money. Okay. So, unfortunately, we're not going to do soap stamping today, but we will do it on Thursday because that's when I'll be back. Thursday or Friday, if I'm being honest. I have a very, very busy week. I also have to do a lot of video editing, so I will be back Thursday or Friday. I am not sure. But basically, again, one cool trick I do is I give my soaps baths in distilled water because what Flame said, which it disappeared, I want to buy soap from you because you. Oh, that's so sweet, Eddie. Thank you. Thank you. It gives the soaps a shiny, glossy polish. But you have to let them dry for like, I think overnight, just overnight. Can you guys see that? Okay. Just for 1 second. Because again, it's soap and it's still curing. It shouldn't be in water. So we're going to place that there. Go. I am back now, Philip. Sorry about that. Nope, I'm not gonna move those. And I use gloves because one time I didn't, and my fingerprints, especially after they take a bath, my fingerprints end up on the soap. And then I can't sell it, because who wants to buy soap with someone else's fingerprints, you know? It's kind of gross. Wait, did I only get 5 bars in that batch? I thought I got 7. I must have not cut them right. I only got 5 bars out of that batch? Like 5 sellable bars? That's bullshit. Okay, so for those of you that weren't here earlier, I messed up on my recipe and I didn't put the right amount of grams, so these came out very short. So because they're ugly, they're not sellable. I guess they technically could be samples. Technically. I'll figure that out later, but they'll be cheaper. I will say that right now, because they're less ounces. I won't be able to stamp them. They won't be like pretty, so that was a little disappointing. I'll be honest, but it's fine. It's fine. I won't be throwing soap against the wall today, especially because I'm on camera. You know, I gotta be professional. You guys will not see that side of me anytime soon, at least. Maybe one day. Maybe. am back. I am back. Pulls out impurities, giving it a glossy yes, exactly what Flame said. Wait, what's your idea, Eddie? If you dump it in orange soda. I honestly don't know. I don't know. That's a good, I don't know. I mean, that has carbonation. I mean, this could be a sample. It's a nice thick bar. This would probably last 2 weeks in the shower. You know what? I think I'll start doing like bath streams and testing them out. Remind me, in like 4 to 6 weeks, that would be fun. That would be different. In 4 to 6 weeks, we can test these out in the bathtub. Maybe that would be my 1,000 subscriber stream or something. I'm going to leave these as an example, the samples, to show you guys how it doesn't come out polished if you don't do this. I'm going to show you guys the difference. All right, well, let me go put this back. I just don't want to sit here. Oh, you guys! Did you guys see that? I was genuinely curious. Like, I can't believe I only have 5 soap bars because there's 2 right here. I was like, I could have sworn I called it. I counted 7. I think that's when the soda might break. Yeah, I think Flame. I think he might be right. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Okay, let's give this one a bath. You guys tried to miss out on your bath, didn't you? They're trying not to take a bath. They're hiding from me. You guys get baths. Now I'm gonna hold you underwater even longer because you try to hide from me. I'm gonna drown you. He's like struggling to breathe. Okay. Look at how pretty. They feel so like smooth and creamy and silky. Let me go dump this. Okay, well, unfortunately, that's all I can do today with the soap because I can't touch them. When they're wet, when they're fresh out of the bath like that, I can't do nothing. I have to wait till they dry. But look. Shit. Here is our rose clay soaps. This is the final look. Well, no, I still have to stamp them. They're so cute, huh? They're super cute. They're like my little babies. I'm like so proud of them. It's like functional art. You know what I mean? Like people draw portraits or make sculptures. This is the same thing. They look so pretty in person. And I kind of like the textured tops actually. Yeah, they look pretty. I'm falling in love with them. It wasn't love at first sight, but I'm falling in love with them. That you know, they're growing on me. They smell good. They're kind of cute. Okay, I'm having like a parasocial relationship with my soaps, but I mean, this is so cool though. Like it's like art, but you can use it. I don't know. I'm proud. I love them. I've done better. But they're just cute little babies. They just got out of the bath. They need to dry. I can't touch them anymore though. They have to stay here. What will happen if you dump it in orange? Oh, I saw that one. I think the acid from the soda. Because you wet willied your doggy. Look at my babies. What do you guys say? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Gum. I'm professional in electronics and robots and PLC. And pick. I'm very good at chemistry. Also, would you hire me if you are HR? You make air conditioners? Wow, that's cool. SCADA systems. I don't know what that is. You're good. So Shadow, this is chemistry though. It technically is. I mean, it felt like it. I took classes for it. That's your art, darling. Be proud. I really am, Eddie. I really am. I mean, ever since I first started making soap, I get really excited. And trust me, I used to get even more when I first started. I mean, I'm 10 years in, but like I still get excited every time. Like once everything's kind of said and done like this, because it's so cool to look at. You know, it's like give one to my husband. My husband trolls me. You know what he does? Ryan, he kind of has your humor. He so trolls me. He'll like buy like a really nice body wash and like put it all obvious in the shower. I'll be like, oh, look at this body wash. It's so good. He'll like talk about how much he loves this new body wash he got just to kind of like troll me. I'll be like, really? Like I give us free soap and you won't even use my soap. But that's his sense of humor. I need someone new soap ideas. The thing is, the soap ideas can be overwhelming. I overwhelm myself with ideas because the possibilities are almost endless when it comes to soap making. They really are. I throw food in my soap. Like I've made a matcha green tea soap. I've made a lemon soap, and I'll put actual lemon peel. I've made aloe vera soap, where instead of using water to make soap, the distilled water, I'll use actual aloe vera. I've made coffee soap. I've made wine soap. What else? Man, I made a lot. I made a lot. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see the history of my soap making. I've had that the whole time. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just make the argument it's soap with bark, like a tree. Have you made soap for hair? No, they do make shampoo bars. I have not tried that. I've made a shave soap though for men. I made a shave soap bar. It's round. I use bentonite clay because that gives a really like creamy lather. So if you rub it on your face, you can actually shave your face with it. I did make that. That was a long time ago. Again, I always say use my soap on your face at your own risk though. But I had no problems. It's such a cheeky sod for that. Buying new soft soap. I know. We're like that with each other though. We really are. Like I tease him too that like I'll buy like the cheapest, shittiest wine just to troll him because he gets like mad. He'd be like, why are you wasting money on that? And we troll each other. That's our relationship. But yeah, like this is so cool. And it's cooler too, like when I make a lot of soap, like walking into like my office, well this is my office, and I see soap. It's like walking into like a Lush, like a soap store. It's just cool to look at. I don't know, it's really cool. I don't see myself stopping ever. People always ask me too, like, are you still doing your soap business, blah, blah, and I'm like, whether it sells or not, I'm still gonna do it, because it's just fun. It's fun to look at. I feel accomplished, like I made something. I'm always excited about like the different textures. Like this, I haven't had texture like this in a while. I always have like a smooth top because I'm more in control. I was not in control of this batch. If you saw me yesterday on live, I was not really in control. That shit accelerated like before I knew it. I was probably talking too much. But yeah, this just looks really cool. I got a rough face I can handle. Yeah, I mean, personally, I've had people use it on their face and no complaints. But the thing is, your face is sensitive, you know? And I don't know everybody who's gonna use a soap, so I never really try to promote that. I just say if you do it at your own risk, don't sue me. Even if you did try to sue me, you can't get much. So, I don't market it as like a face soap, but I just say if you want, you can try it on your face. Because it does clean. It does clean. Get the shittiest Merlot. I do. I really do. Oh, you know what else I'll do? So like, he'll buy he'll come home. Oh fuck, Luna, you scared the shit out of me just now. My cat just scared the shit out of me. He'll come home with a very expensive wine. And I'm not kidding, I did this. This wine had to be at least, I would say $150, maybe a $200 bottle of wine. And he's like so proud of it. He's like pouring it, savoring it, taking notes on it, you know, all that geeky shit. And he's like, oh, do you want to try some? And I'm like, sure. And he's like, well, you have to savor it. You know, you can't just drink it because it's expensive and it's from freaking 1935 in this region in Italy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not kidding. I'll go like this. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not kidding. And then I'll have it dripping down my face. Like, I'm not kidding. I won't do it now because it's really embarrassing. But, like, it was, like, red wine, and I just, like, gobbled it like mouthwash. I'm not kidding. I was, like, cracking up. And he's just looking at me like... Ever since then, he doesn't let me try his expensive wine. But that's just the general vibe of our marriage. Is what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, hooligans? I just finished cutting the soap. NaO. Oh, shadow. Okay, okay. You really do know your chemistry. You really do know your chemistry. Sorry, I forgot. I have horizontal over here, so I'm looking at this camera a lot. But sorry, Mr. Chats. Yeah, no, shadow. You know your stuff. You know your stuff. Thank you, Hassan. Anyway. Yeah, well, we're done for now. I planned on carving and stamping today for this live, but I totally forgot they need a bath first. And then they need to dry. So, we're kind of done. If you guys just want to chit-chat for a little bit. I have an ugly face. Use it anyway if I get burned. But, oh my gosh, Eddie, I'm sure you're fine. Do it, F you, them people do it. I know. Have I ever made glycerine and Texapon soap? It's very good. I have not. Well, handmade soap has glycerin in it. Like, it keeps the glycerin, and that's what moisturizes your body. So this does have glycerin in it. Just got home a few minutes ago. Time to have a beer and make dinner. Nice. What are you having for dinner, hooligans? Hooligans, look at my post on my channel. I was telling you guys that, and I left the link, and I showed you how to do it. If you could post your pictures of your food, your art, this goes for everybody. I did, Ryan. I did dip it. Look it. Well, you can't tell, but yeah, I did dip it. You'll see it next time, Ryan. I do it every time. And I was just saying how we're kind of done for today, because once they take a bath, I can't do anything. I can't stamp them. I have to wait for them to dry for me to go on to the next phase. So... But I'm going to be making soap like twice a month. I'll do this again in like 2 weeks. So you'll see it next time. You're fine. I was just saying how proud I am. I can't stop staring. But, oh, hooligans, what I was saying was, this goes for everyone in chat though. If you guys have any kind of art, if you make cool dinners like hooligans, share anything in the community post. And I showed you how to do it in the screenshot on the channel. And because that's where I communicate with you guys the most. If I don't come on live or make videos, I do community posts. I use it kind of like Discord. Because I don't check the Discord. I don't really plan on growing the Discord because it's just one more thing I have to manage. And I don't want that too many things. I get overwhelmed really easily, if you guys haven't noticed. That's kind of why I counted my social media too. Because I'm not kidding. When I get a DM on Instagram, I get stressed out. I don't know why. And then I don't answer it for like 2 days. And it's just like, I don't need all this in my life. So I just try to like minimize things in my life that distract me, I guess, or I don't know. I want to focus on just one thing, you know, and that's YouTube. So yeah, check out the community post. I'm kind of trying to replace that with replace Discord with that. How well does your soap do when you put other things, their impurities in it? Like, say for example, fresh sprigs of peppermint for a fresh soap that naturally color greens. You know, that's a good question, Flame, because it just really depends. So one thing about soap is it has a high pH. So I can technically put like a mango, chopped up mango, and it won't get mold or anything. How does it affect like the properties? I'm really not sure. I've never tried putting sprigs of peppermint. I've scented it with peppermint, but I've never tried putting actual sprigs of peppermint. I have put like lemon peel in the soap. You could put anything in soap. You really can. You know what would be really cool if I put like a little toy in the soap, but then the lye might destroy it. So I don't know. That's weird. You have to consider that. But wouldn't that be cool to put like something in the soap, and then while you're using it, like a little toy pops out? Not a toy. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Just like, I don't know. I just thought of that idea. That'd be cool. Balance on social media. Yeah, Eddie. That's what I did. I did reinstall Instagram though, because I figured if you guys want to follow me on the hot bath Instagram, you guys could do that. It is private though too. But I'll accept you into the hot bath one. On soaps on my channel and on IG Dolly. I'm gonna do the same on your soaps on my channel. Oh, thanks, Eddie. And on IG. If I see a piece of mango on a soap and take it off, my taste. No, Eddie, don't. What, like in the summer, I like to do stuff like that. So my husband's favorite soap is Baxter. Have you guys heard of that? It's like a men's grooming website. They sell skincare for men. They're actually LA based. They're very popular. But they made a soap bar that was lime. It was a special type of lime. And when he told me that, I actually made a lime soap and I put lime shavings in it. So he actually used to give me ideas for soaps, now that I think about it. If I ever move out to my own place, there will be quite a lot I want to make myself that I think would be great to work. Soap, alcohol, dairy process. Yeah, you should make soap, Flame. I encourage everyone to make soap. It's fun. And then you don't have to buy soap. You always need soap. Also, too, you know what I do? Well, I stopped doing it because I'm like, yeah, that's kind of douchey. But like for family and friends, for their birthdays, when I didn't know what to get them, I would just give them soap. Because who doesn't want soap that's a good gift. You can't really go wrong. Every human being can use soap, right? But then I kind of felt too, that's kind of douchey. Because it seems like advertising, like, oh, so I stopped doing it. But no, they liked it though, don't get me wrong. But I was like, I should probably put effort into buying gifts. But it is a good gift too. If you don't want to use it yourself, it is a good gift. Now I use an Axe snake peel body wash, huh? The scent is, what does it smell like, Eddie? If I ever, I said, the soap I want to do in large batches, I could probably do so much with it. Yeah, I usually make bigger batches too, but I'm just gonna make small batches. It looks like glass. Oh, the clear one. The clear one, I've seen that. I actually don't know how to do that. But I will say, just from my own soap making experience, they're probably using like a melt and pour. I should give that tip. If you want to start making soap, I advise you to start with melt and pour, which is literally you buy a soap base, which would be this, but you melt it and then shape it into your own soap. It's kind of like fast food in a sense. This is like homemade food, if that makes sense. You can look it up on Amazon, a melt and pour base. It's for when I see people selling it though, I'm like, really? I kind of side eye. If you go on Etsy, you'll see people selling soap, but then you see it's melt and pour, and I'm like, really? If you want to start making soap, I started there, but I eventually learned how to actually do it. But yeah, I'm assuming that's a melt and pour, the glycerine one. Who are you talking to, Hooligans? Oh, you hit it. Thanks, Hooligans. Mrs. Boredom in person. No one's forcing you to be here. Oh, he wants attention. It had bees to wash off, and the scent is amazing that I don't need to use cologne or scent creams. Nice. The soap I want to do in large batches, I could probably do so much with that. Let me see. Wait, Eddie, what do you want to see? Flame, I would normally make double the amount of this. I usually make two of these. But I'm only gonna do one. And I don't want to keep more than 6 bars in the shop either, because that just creates decision fatigue. When you see like 20 different soaps for sale, it's really hard to decide. At least that is for me. So I don't like to make just like too much soap. I have this one. I got an order yesterday which sold out 2 of my bars actually. No, 1 of my bars. So far I only have 2 bars available, plus this one in 6 weeks. So this one will be available, what's the date? March, April. Oh shoot, people are texting me. It looks like my old boss died of cancer. That's terrible. I'm gonna have to call my other old boss after this. A mix of woodsy citrus. I love the woodsy bars. I love for men. Citrus and musk notes, sometimes described as cedar-like. That sounds really good, Eddie. Oh, that's a snake peel? That sounds really good. Trolling the trolls. I know, I got some trolls in here. Hi, Miguel, how are you? Sorry I didn't see you. I'm over here babbling. How are you doing? We sell them in Dallas. Make lots of them to sell. I want to troll the trolls. I just got off work. I'm just trolling the trolls. Oh, thanks, Hooligans. You just got off work, Miguel? Good to see you. We're just cutting soap today. I made soap yesterday on stream, and now I'm just cutting it. And I'm kind of done. I gave the soap. I rinsed them with distilled water so they can get shiny. So I'm just kind of chit-chatting before I go, because I won't be back on live till Thursday or Friday. Not sure which day. If it's not Thursday, for sure Friday. So I just want to chit-chat with you guys, I guess, before I go. How many can those trays hold? I would love to get like 18 of those so I could do 6 different soaps on the go. Get some marbled color. Ooh, marbled coloring on it. That sounds really nice. This tray is actually for my air fryer. This is not like a soap tray. This is Flame. This is just, we got an air fryer replacement. So I just kept one of these trays because I was like, oh, I can use that for my soaps. It's nothing special. You can use anything. Parasites, yeah, Eddie, we got a lot of parasites on the vertical, but it looks like Miguel and Hooligans are handling that. Thanks, Miguel. I'm good. I'm better today. I was a little flustered yesterday, but I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. But yeah. Hey, so what do you guys do for St. Patrick's Day? Do you guys celebrate? I got some sauerkraut, and I got this chicken basil sausage, but my husband's off the next 2 days, so we'll probably hang out. I'll hang out with him a lot, and he'll probably make us dinner. Probably, I don't know. I want to think of something for him to make me. Let me go to, oh, Eddie, you're fine. We got Hooligans and Miguel. When I say Miguel, I mean Miracle of God, you guys. Miguel, why did I start calling you Miguel? Did you tell me you prefer that? I just started calling you by your real name. If you want me to call you Miracle, that's fine. I don't know why I started calling you by your actual name. Oh, you're going to a parade? What kind of parade? Oh, for St. Patrick's Day? Oh, that is so fun. That is so cool. Where's it at? I didn't know they still do parades. I like St. Patrick's Day. I mean, it's not my favorite holiday, but I like holidays. I'll celebrate anything. I was gonna have an Oscars party because I like hosting. Next time I'll do a live. Next time I have guests over, I love hosting like dinner parties when people come over. Like when my husband has like these wine tasting parties, he'll invite his like wine friends, and I roll out the red carpet. I set up like an appetizer table. I'll get out my hot steam towels for when they're done eating and stuff. I offer them like hot towels on a silver platter. It's fun for me though. I don't do it just to like, you know, impress them. Like I genuinely like taking care of people when they come to my house, and it's just fun. And I wanted to have an Oscar party, like where everyone like dresses up, and I was gonna make like appetizers, but I have no friends here in Texas. I mean, we have one couple friend, but I feel like I think they like my husband more than me, to be honest. I think they come to hang out with him more. They like me too, but they really like him. And he was working, so I didn't invite them. But yeah, I was too tired anyway to throw an Oscar party. Miguel is fine, okay. Oh my god. Okay, I probably froze on vertical. I'm sorry because I got a call, but I ignored it. Corned beef and cabbage and potatoes, beer, cigarette. Okay, that's how you really celebrate. Cigarettes and some beer, followed with beer and cigarettes, followed up with a cold beer. That sounds like a fun holiday, Ryan. Let us know how it went afterwards. You're really celebrating. That's actually the traditional meal, huh, for St. Patrick's Day? We'll come down there and I'll drink beer and cook food. I wish you lived here near Hooligans. I'd invite you over for some grilling and some beer. The 45th annual Dallas St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival is scheduled for Saturday, March 14th. Oh, wow. Oh, it was on Saturday. Along Greenville Avenue, featuring over 100 entries, live music. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. I don't know if I've ever been to a parade. The closest thing I've done is like music festivals. That's not really a parade, but I guess if I really go out, it's always like a live music type deal. Concerts, festivals, ballet. I like to go to the ballet. I missed it in March though. I don't know what to do on St. Patrick's, but for sure I will wear my shamrock Oh, that's cute, Eddie. That's cute. My cherub gold pin that is holding the 4-leaf clover and eat Lucky Charms for breakfast. Lucky Charms for breakfast. Why did I think about that? I would have loved to buy a box of Lucky Charms. You know what I like? Hey, Ryan, have you had, since you know what to eat on St. Patrick's Day, have you had soda bread? Soda bread is so good. You guys, look up soda bread. Oh, I would love. So, Hooligans, have you had soda bread? I would love to try soda bread. You know what? I'm gonna go buy soda bread after this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy soda bread right now. After I put this away and go off live for tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Sprouts. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, because I love grocery. Yeah, soda bread, look it up. It's so good. I don't know how to explain it. You have? Isn't it really good? That's why I look forward to St. Patrick's Day, because they start selling soda bread. Ooh, maybe I'll do like French toast soda bread. I think I'll do that tomorrow. Oh shoot, I have a car appointment at 11. That'll ruin my brunch. Damn it. Damn appointment. That would have been so cool to wake up and like drink beer and have French toast soda bread. I have an 11 a.m. appointment though, because I have like a recall in my car, and there'll be a couple hours, so that's gonna ruin my whole afternoon. However, my husband's gonna pick me up from the dealer though and bring me back. So I think I'll have him pick me up and we'll come back and do it. Yeah, because I don't have to wait for my car. You've never heard of soda bread, Hooligans? Oh my gosh, look it up. I would love to see you make a soda bread French toast. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go to the store. I don't know about you guys, but I get excited about going to the grocery store. I already went to Costco today, just for shits and giggles. Just because after the dentist, I was like, I feel like going to Costco. But I was going to go to the grocery store, but I knew I had to do live today and check on myself, so I came home and, I want to prepare for this. But I'm going to go back to the grocery store, because I love going to the grocery store. It's fun for me. Yeah, look it up. When will I try it? But won't the bread be soggy? No, it's not made with actual. I don't think it is. If I was phone right here, I would look it up for you guys, but... Oh, hold on. I got my iPad. Why they call car dealers instead of car salesmen? No, I'm taking it to the service department, Eddie. So it's actually a car dealer. Oh, sorry, Flame, I missed that. Let me go vertical. So if they say the tray could make like a 1 kilogram of soap and you're chopping to about 100, that'll be about 3 keys I make for one type of soap. Flame, I'm honestly not sure. To be honest, I don't even know how much a kilogram is. I really don't. I know like ounces and pounds. Club soda water is, oh, they club soda water, really? Let me show you guys. I'll show you. Soda bread. You guys have to try it. You guys have to try it. You'll thank me. It is so good. What are you laughing at me for, Ryan? Wait, Miguel, are you gonna make it tomorrow for sure? For real? Hooligans, what do you like? What do you like, hooligans? Do a video? Maybe I should do a video. I won't be live tomorrow, Wednesday, but maybe I do have a video coming up on Thursday. You know what? I gotta finish that today. I already edited it. I tasted a cotton candy mango. I'm trying to practice my videos. I need to start uploading videos, and I'm trying to practice talking to the camera while I'm not live. It's easy talking to the camera when I know you guys are talking to me, but I made a video. It's a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. And then I noticed my hair was like, there was a string of hair across my forehead during the whole video. And I didn't notice till after I ate the freaking mango and finished the video. And I'm like, well, I'm still gonna upload it. It's not, I didn't see that. It kind of annoyed me though. I look ridiculous. But I'll probably upload, I'll upload that tomorrow or tonight. So I have a video coming, and then Thursday, I forgot what my point was. Let me look up soda bread. These are pretty, like I don't have to be very close to smell them. Like I'm smelling a lot of lang lang. Well, they're freshly cut. You guys. Oh, this is making me hungry now. Let me get a better picture. Soda bread. Oh, you know what? Let me just ask ChatGPT. Like, can you show me pictures of soda bread and what it's made of? Pictures of soda bread and tell me about it. ChatGPT is like Google. Oh, thank you. Can you send me some soda bread? No, I'm gonna buy some soda bread right after this. Look. I mean, it doesn't look like anything special. I'm telling you though, it is the best bread you'll ever taste. Besides rosemary bread. I like rosemary bread too. Sometimes it comes with raisins. See that? Hooligans, did you tell us what you like? Hi, Dennis G. You're getting hungry and I'm over here cooking food. Wait, Hooligans. Oh, cold beer. That's what you like. Wait, you never told us what you're actually making for dinner. Let me see over here on horizontal. I've eaten it before. It's fun stuff. Oh, Flame, you've had it before. Goes really nice when it's warm. Yeah, when it's warm and buttered up. Yup, with something like clotted or clarified butter. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to try to make French toast out of it. I'm the resident Brit who's here a lot. So that's how I can tell you about it. Yeah, no, okay, so hold on. So it's flour, baking soda, salt, and buttermilk. It's called Irish soda bread. It's a traditional bread from Ireland made without yeast. I don't even know what that means. Instead of yeast, it's using baking soda as the rising agent, which is where, that is one thing I'll never try to make is bread. That looks so hard, which is where the name comes from. Because it doesn't rely on yeast fermentation. It's very quick to make. Huh. It tastes like dense but tender crumb, which is true. Crunchy crust. My mouth is salivating for soda bread right now. I did tell you I'm making, oh, chorizo. I missed it, sorry. Sausage, wow. Then I mix it together. Oh, nice. That sounds, I love chorizo. I can't have it technically. I think I'm allergic to pork. Because every time I eat pork, I use the restroom a lot. So I think I'm allergic to it. But I eat it anyway sometimes. I love chorizo though. I love chorizo. Yeah, you can have it with jam or honey. It comes with caraway seeds, raisins or currants. Anyway, I don't know why I got into that soda bread kick over there. But yeah, how long have I been streaming? Oh, an hour and a half? That's not bad. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, you know what? I gotta call my, I gotta call my boss. My old boss. My ex-boss from like 6 years ago. Because she's texting me. Jam and jelly Eddie. Yeah, it tastes good with that. It does fall apart easily though. So I think it'd be hard to make it French toast. Yeah, Eddie Hooligan's is making chorizo. Bread seems easy in theory, but it is really tricky to master. Oh, I bet. Doubly so if you're making it with sourdough starter. Yeah, that's one thing I would never even try. People love making bread though. Then tomorrow I might try something new. I might make these pork bites in the air fryer. Ooh, nice. Then cover some in honey garlic and some... Honey garlic sounds good. Anything with honey, I'm down to try that. But, yeah, so I'm going to leave these samples here too. And I didn't give these guys baths. These guys are little dirty little boys. Or girls. These are girls. Because they're pink. So that's fine though. The samples don't need to be shiny. So I'll show you the difference when I come back on Friday. I might have to come back Thursday because if it gets too hard, it's really hard to stamp. So maybe we'll do this Thursday. I'll pinch it in between. From here on out, I'll just pinch them. You pinch them. Like right now I'm pinching it. You can't tell, but like I'm making a dent in the soap because it's still soft, which tells me it's soft enough to stamp still. But as time goes by, 3 days won't make a big difference though. Water is going to be evaporating from this soap and it will get harder and harder and harder as time goes by. Because it's going through the saponification process. It's like literally turning into soap right before our eyes. And it'll be fully finished in 4 to 6 weeks. What did I say? May 1st? They'll probably be about May 1st. That's an easy date to remember. Ronte, show some more. What's he saying? Don't mess with my mods, Ronte. If I was to put honey on your lips. Anyway, okay guys, well, did I miss anything here? Wear green tomorrow. Yeah, I will wear green because, you know, it's St. Patrick's Day. There's my soaps. This camera. Here we go. This is what we did today. Can I make a clip of this? I need to start doing that. I need to start like, hold on. What do I do? Clip? Okay, clip. Oh, it already did it? Okay. These are my soaps we made. Rose clay, sea clay, which I still haven't told you guys why that's good for soap. Because I haven't looked it up yet, but I'll get there. Lavender and Lang Lang. They're so pretty. Like, this is so cool just to have like chillin' in your house. They're like my little babies. Okay. Talk about something small that he's playing with. Okay. Okay, guys. I guess I'm gonna go. Irish whiskey and a cocktail. Oh yeah, what do you guys drink on St. Patrick's Day? I have tattoos, so I'm good. How many tattoos do you have, Eddie? Oh, Guinness, that's right. That's the beer of choice for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, thanks, Flame. Thanks, Hooligans. Ryan. Miguel was here. Who else was here? Eddie. I shouldn't shout out names because I'd feel terrible if I forgot someone's name. I'm just going by the top of my head. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with me, cutting soap. It turned out pretty good. I mean, at least we got soap out of it. We'll see how these turn out on Thursday when we stamp them. We'll be back Thursday. What am I doing Thursday? What am I going on Thursday? Anything? I'm sure I'll find time. I'll find time. I'll try to aim for Thursday. We'll be back. I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to leave fingerprints on the soap, really. But I'll take them off. St. David's happened earlier. Did you have anything Welsh then? Honestly, I'm sorry, Flame. I'm very ignorant. I don't know what St. David's is. But they typo negative symbols. Oh, wow. You really like that band, Eddie. Wow. I actually have an AFI tattoo. It's not, it doesn't say the band AFI, but it's their artwork from one of their albums, so. I kind of did the same thing. I was 18. I like it, though. Oh, St. George will be next after St. Patty's. All right, guys. Well, you guys take care. If I don't see you Thursday, enjoy the rest of your week. I will be back Thursday. Maybe I'll pop on for a treadmill live tomorrow, Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. But for sure Thursday, we'll finish this up, and then we'll do something different on the weekend for live. Maybe I'll do like meal prepping or something. I'll do soap every 2 weeks. We'll do something different this weekend. But for now, thanks again. Thanks again for hanging out yesterday and today. Hope you guys have a good day. And take care. I'll see you when I see you. How about that? I'll see you when I see you. Okay, bye. I'm going to